Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm like, whoa, whatever. I'm so excited for today's video because this is the first time that I have done a video and felt like, not like a actual YouTuber, but kind of like Tati status, you know. This is the first time I've ever been able to review a product or do a first impressions or even just show a product on my channel when it hasn't actually been released yet. So I was fortunate enough to receive personal one-on-one training from this brand when we were doing our training for Sephora. If you guys did not know, I'm part of the new Denver Pavilions team. We are opening up the new Sephora on the 16th Street Mall, so if you guys live in Denver, come visit me. I would love to see you guys, and if you live in the area, it's going to be a huge grand opening. And yeah, so during our training for the grand opening, we had all of our most popular and some of our niche brands come with their reps to personally train us on their products. And Shane from Givenchy was very kind in giving me the new Noir Interdit. This is their new mascara that has not been released yet. And I have seen a couple videos of this on YouTube. I've seen Tati has done a review on it, but I was lucky enough to get my hands on it as well. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Givenchy, they are a luxury fashion house. They do amazing handbags. The Antigona is their most popular one. It's the one, I'm sure you've seen Lauren Curtis carrying it. Kylie has one. It's just beautiful. So everything about the brand is luxury, just high performance, high quality, and their makeup line is no exception. And the cool thing about a lot of their makeup products are that they're modeled after their fashion line. So the mascaras, a lot of the time or lipsticks for example, a lot of them have leather on the casing, and it's the actual leather used in the bag. So Givenchy is a really cool brand, and it's definitely an investment brand, but it's also something that you'll keep forever. So even though you'll buy something like this is not the mascara I want to show to you guys yet, or today, I will get there. But this is their black satin mascara, and this is just beautiful packaging. I mean, as you can see, you guys can see, this packaging is so ridiculous. It's all metal, and then it has like this pretty like enamel casing on it. It's gorgeous. And they just don't skimp anywhere. So even after you finish this up, it's gonna stay on your vanity as a display piece. And that's just how all of their products are. But the star of the show, and what we're going to be talking about today, is this guy right here. So this is the Givenchy Noir Interdit, and it is so stunning. I'm going to zoom in for you so you guys can really see this bad boy. It is so beautiful. It's this nice glossy black square tube with this gorgeous ribboning on the side. I'm not really sure what the pattern is in there. It's kind of like a fabricy leather type material, and it's beautiful. No corners were cut when they were creating this packaging. It is just simply stunning. And this is what the wand looks like. So it's a very comb-like spiny wand, and it has only bristles on one side, which is pretty interesting. Usually wands are 360 with bristles, or with bristle coverage. And it's very hair-like. It kind of reminds me a little bit of their Real and how they're spiny. But the cool thing about this mascara is, if I can get it to focus, is it bends. So you can use it like this and get right up into the base of the lashes, wiggle up. This is also going to be great for makeup artists who are working on other people. Alright, so let's get to applying this. I have never used this before. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I have already curled my lashes using the Shoot Remora S curler, and I'm just going to go in with a coat. So yeah, I'm taking this. I'm going to use it horizontally first, just to get all of the lashes. Oh wow. This is nice, guys. So it's really comfy to use. The weight is all in the handle, so it's nice and ergonomical to hold. And the bristles really do a nice job at separating. So now that I've gotten basically all the lashes coated, I'm just going to stick this in the cap and like twist it so that it bends. And then I'm going to use this to kind of push the lashes up and get at the base. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's doing like a really nice job. You can kind of just roll it almost. That's the second coat on. I'm gonna now go in vertically and just really work this into the base. So there's with mascara, without. It's definitely really volumizing, like it thickened my lashes up a lot. I don't know how much I like the separation. I think the bristles could have been a little stiffer and separated a little bit more, but let's do the other eye and see. And this time I'm not going to dip back into the product. Maybe that's why I had just too much. So let's try this with less product on the brush. I do kind of actually like how this is applying a little bit better. It's a little bit more even and separated. This is a little less comfortable on this side. Actually, let me just turn the wand. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when you're working on the other eye, definitely turn. You always want to have the inside turn towards your eye. So, I mean, that should be obvious, but when I first turned it, it felt like better to hold it the other way, but this makes so much more sense. Yeah, and it looks way better when you take off some of the product and you don't just use it straight out of the tube. Which I guess is the case of almost all mascaras. You always want to wipe off that excess, but so that's 2 coats on the left eye. I definitely prefer the left eye when I didn't use as much product. So I really like how that went on. I don't have the super longest lashes in the world, so I don't know how much you can see this, but I am going to be wearing this throughout the day as I do things, and I'll do check-ins with you guys to see how long wearing it is. I don't know that this necessarily claims to be waterproof. I don't think that it is, so we'll see how that stands up. I'm going to be not doing like crazy intensive things, but I will definitely be a little active, and yeah, so I will check back in with you guys in a little bit, and yeah, so I'll see you in a second. So yeah, I'm going to go about my day, see how this guy wears. I will not be touching it up or adding any coats throughout the entire day, and I'm going to try to give this a full 8-hour wear. It is approximately 12:45 right now, p.m., obviously. So I'm gonna check back in a few hours, and then again at 8 p.m. when I'm ready to wash all of this off, and yeah. Hey guys, so, whoa, I look super tan. It's a little bit after 3, or almost 3. Yeah, it's 2:41, I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just doing a check. I've been hanging outside with the dogs for a little bit, so it is pretty kind of sweaty out and sticky. But here is what the mascara looks like. It's holding up. I have no flaking really at all. I'm getting a little bit of smudging down here, but I think that's from my eyeliner earlier that I didn't completely wash off last night. But yeah, it's holding up. So I'll do another check-in in a little while, and yeah, so that's about it. Bye. Okay guys, so it is now 6:10 p.m. I don't think I'm gonna do a check-in at 8 just because I'm kind of ready to wash my face off. I ended up doing some cleaning and working out a little bit, so I feel gross. But I must say, the mascara held up. It literally looks exactly the same. And I have no flaking whatsoever or fallout anywhere under my eye. I don't have any transfer here either. So I think this mascara is pretty much like whatever you want to do day proof, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, so that pretty much wraps up this video. I'm sorry the lighting changed. It is dark out now, or not dark, but there's not as much natural light, so I'm using these yellow hued fluorescent lights. But anyway, I am really, really pleased with this guy. I am quite happy with the performance of it. It went on very easily, and it's very long wearing. It didn't irritate my eyes or flake or do the transferring onto the upper lid like sometimes, oh my god, like sometimes happens. And I really also do enjoy the bending mechanism of the wand. It makes it very easy to get up in the roots of the lashes and really work your way in there, but I do recommend making sure you turn the brush when you go to the other side so that this part is always pointing towards your nose. It just makes it easier. I was trying to do it like this, and I mean, it makes common sense once you think about it, but you're doing it like this on the side and you would think automatically to go over this way, but you really do want to turn the whole wand and use it on the other side. Givenchy, Shane, thank you guys so much for giving me this. I am absolutely loving it. I'm going to continue using it and see if it has any effect on the integrity or growth of my lashes. I know there are some really good ingredients in here, but I don't know if that will help my lashes grow or not. I've received quite a few mascaras recently, so I'm kind of testing them all out, but this one I really enjoy the effect it gave today, so I'm going to continue using it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing slash first impressions review of the new Givenchy Noir Interdit. This is a new mascara from Givenchy, of course, as I said, and I'm not sure exactly when it's launching, but it will be available on their website and at Sephora and wherever Givenchy is carried near you, so you guys can check it out. And that's about it. I will see you guys on my next one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until then, bye.